Alright, so welcome to Tea Time with me, your host P. Today I'm joined by my sister Des. And in our tradition, we're going to have a sip of tea. So hopefully it tastes good. Cheers.
I just hope you drinking any tea.
That's not bad. It's like blood orange something. I'm a fan. What do you think?
No, not really.
You're not really a tea person though.
I am a
Mint
tea.
tea.
No, I like green tea. Well,
No.
and mint tea. And
No.
he just tried saffron tea, and it's not bad either.
What's saffron?
It's like a herb that's really good for your body.
Oh. I have to try that out. Alright, so I'm joined here with my sister, and we're going to talk about our childhood growing up, our perspectives on our personalities, and then we're going to ask some questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so first question is, what was your perspective on our childhood growing up?
My perspective was, I think we didn't have a bad childhood. There were struggles. But we made we made best do with what we had, or
That's
however
right.
that saying goes. We had the fortunate to be able to have both parents in our life. So although they were divorced, we still spent time with both parents. We do have memories of doing stuff before they got divorced too. I think our childhood was okay. I mean, there was bumps, like everyone, but I could say that it wasn't a bad childhood.
I would agree. You talked about the divorce. What do you remember from the divorce?
A lot.
Because I was like in grade 3 when it happened,
Mm-hmm.
and it affected me, and it made me really, not traumatic, it made me very emotional.
Mm-hmm.
And you're 5 years older than me, so how did you...
Like, what do you remember, though?
I remember them arguing in the Ajax house,
Mm-hmm.
the one with on
Yeah.
the corner. I remember them arguing a lot, and then next thing I know, we're at an office, and it's I think it was Mummy's lawyer's office, and they're signing papers, and then
I don't remember that.
I remember that part.
I don't remember an office with divorce papers, but I do remember the fighting, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they were fighting about, because I don't think I was...
Ooh, I don't know what you're talking about.
there.
That girl's
No,
business.
we're not gonna talk about that. But
Oh.
they did fight a lot, and then I do remember that part. But I think it's because where we grew up, it was a lot of our classmates had parents that were still in marriages. I find, and I think when they went through divorce, it affected me because I was now we're different.
Yeah. Well, I think my friends at the time, it was like a toss-up. Some people were still together, some people
Yeah.
weren't. So, it didn't really... I don't think it affected me. I think it was just more so, finally some peace from the arguing and the fighting. I remember bits and pieces of why they were fighting, but I'm not going to talk about that. I ain't going to talk about business. I do remember certain things happening. And then I remember when they split rooms and they had 2 separate bedrooms. And that was just kind of the sign of okay, it's probably not going to go well after that. And then they divorced, and yeah.
That house, so I remember the room.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was your room? Was it the one, so it was the main room across, then bathroom, and then room,
It was the room.
besides the bathroom? Or
So
the
it
one
was
that,
our parents' room.
Yeah.
You had the room across, and then the bathroom, and then my room, and then there was the spare bedroom
Okay.
that turned into Daddy's room.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah.
But then, that was a big house.
Yep.
I mean, I think I like that house the most.
Yeah.
It was a good location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, from how we were raised, how do you take those elements and into raising your own children? Or did you reflect before you had, I don't know, should I say his name? Can I say his name? Your oldest? Okay, your oldest.
Yeah.
because I was in grade 12 when you had your oldest. And so how do you reflect or do some internal searching of like, this is how I was raised and I want to differentiate from that, or I want to bring those elements into how I raise my kids?
I think I tried to do better and try to give them better than what we had. I mean, we didn't have like a horrible
Yeah.
stuff, but there were times where like there's things that I wanted to do that I wasn't allowed to do.
Like what?
My child being out on a Sunday and it's 6:57 and she's messaged Friday. Like, I just want my kids to experience life. We were inside kids. We weren't really allowed to go outside a lot, or I'd have to like sneak to go out. And I don't want my kids to sneak.
That's true.
We talk to our kids. They tell us, you know, a lot of what's going on in their life, which I never had the opportunity to do growing up. And I hope that, well, the eldest being in high school, he still tells us a lot of stuff that's happening in his high school, whether it's through me or his dad. I just want him to have somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll talk to my brother-in-law. So, like, you know, he'll have, like, different people. I don't think I had that growing up. I just kind of had to deal with situations.
Yeah, but you got to go out a lot more than I did.
Yes, but I also had to sneak to go out a
I
lot
still
more than
sneak
you
out.
do. I had to lie to go out.
I did too.
And then when I lived with Daddy full time, he was just not really a strict parent, so it was like, so it wasn't really that bad. It's when the El Madre was involved. Yeah.
To add context, our dad is very laid back and our mom's very authoritative.
And like, he worked nights, so he
was
was
sleeping.
gone by 9:30. He didn't come back until like 6 o'clock in the morning, and then he slept throughout the day. He'd pick us up from school, we'd do dinner, and then he was gone.
Yeah.
So, or when before he worked overnights, he had swing shifts, so sometimes he was gone from 4:30 to like midnight.
Yeah.
Or he's gone during the day, so it wasn't really that hard. I don't think I abused living with him. Like, I didn't sneak people in the house. I didn't do that type of stuff. Like, I didn't sneak boys in, or I didn't do any of that stuff, but it was a lot easier to go out versus, yeah.
That's very true. Especially because, like, when we got our license and stuff, he always pushed us to get our license because I feel like he didn't want to drive us. But he'd always just be like, his role for me was just make sure there's gas in the car.
Yeah.
Like,
when I got my G1, he just left me the keys. And he was
like,
okay,
he never asked where I was going.
Never, no.
Just make sure there's gas in the car.
One time, oh gosh, I did. I don't know statute of limitations, so never mind. I don't know. Let me not incriminate myself, but.
Are you talking about the giant tiger?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was just like, it's okay. Like, he wasn't even mad. So, like, he's just very laid back. So, yeah.
And we also, I guess we should have led with this, that there's 8 of us in total, but out of the 8, we're the full siblings.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, our dynamics a little bit different from the other siblings.
Yeah.
Which leads into my next question. Do you think our relationship would be different if we had different moms?
I don't know. I think it all depended on how we were all raised.
That's true.
So we were closest with our eldest because he was more involved.
In the picture, yeah.
We didn't know a few of the middles. We thought one was our cousin. Like, there was like, you know, I feel like if we all got the chance to raise together, I think all of our dynamics would have been a little bit different.
I do agree with that. I think, I'll be honest, I don't know if I'd be close with everybody. Because I feel like if our mom was not our mom and I had a different mom,
yeah.
But then I'm like, I don't know.
We never know.
Yeah.
It all depends on the mom. You know what
That's
I mean?
true.
Because, LR.
Yeah.
his mom was very in our family,
Yeah.
so like he was around all the time, you know what I mean? So I don't know, it depends on who the mom was and the relationship
Yes.
they had with our father.
Because yeah.
But like I feel like I'm kind of the one that everybody talks to the most.
Yeah.
Everyone comes to me, so at some point, I don't know. Yeah.
That's weird. It's not weird, but like, Tommy used to be. Oh shit. Hey Tommy. That used to be Tommy, but I do think like, and we're gonna talk about that. Like, you're the glue of the sibling group. Okay. Out of both of our parents, whose personality traits do you have more of?
I think back in the day, I had more of a father's traits.
Okay.
But now that I'm a parent and I'm like an adult and I have like responsibilities and stuff, I'm more like our mother.
Yeah.
And the kids will always say, because like I'm cheap now, like I use coupons and I try and go for deals and they're like, oh my gosh, you're just like Nana. My patience is like Nana's, so like I feel like now I'm more like her and I kind of understand why she's so cheapy sometimes, except like some things I can't cheap out on.
No.
But yeah, so I think growing up I was more so like him, and now I'm more like my mom.
It's funny because I feel the same way. I
Yeah.
feel like growing up I was really passive. Not really passive, I was a yes person. I wanted people to like me because I had low self-confidence and low self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
And so I felt like him, but then I think once I came out and came more comfortable with myself, I started being like mom,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like her attitude, where it's like, our mom's really raw, but like, she's lovey, but like she doesn't say I love you.
She tells the kids.
She tells her grandkids she loves them, but she never really tells us. That one birthday where I had to be like,
Force her.
can you just say you
He
love us?
laughs at that all the time. He's like, that's the top memory for him. Yeah, but like, say it.
Like, just say it. So like, I feel like I'm like her, where I'm like really raw and whatnot,
Yeah.
but I'm like not as passive anymore. Like, I'm very like,
people pleaser.
yeah. And I feel like between both parents, I feel like they didn't really teach us like love
No.
or how to love people. And I think that's why I'm very skeptical when it comes to relationships.
That's why you don't like hugs, because you never got them growing up.
Which is really true. Like, I'm not a hugger. I don't like people invading my space because we were not taught that affection.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like dad, like, love him, but like he bought our love sometimes. And I recognize that now, where mom was just like,
I get that she was trying to teach us lessons. I just wish she would have taught them a little better.
like toned it down a little bit and worked on a different approach.
Talk
That's true.
to us.
Talk to us. Yeah, because she always like assumes the worst, I find.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's just me.
We butt heads a lot. growing
Yeah.
up. We fought a lot.
I butt heads with her now.
She kicked me out when I was 16 years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She made you get a job at 16 because she handed in your resume.
She made a resume and handed it in and didn't tell me. And I used to keep a journal. Because I didn't have anyone to talk to, I would journal a lot.
Yeah.
And she talked about her and how much I just didn't like her. And she read it and she told me to go live with our father and told me to get out. So I did. But little did she know that wasn't a punishment for me. I wanted to go.
Yeah.
And then when she realized I was having too much fun,
Was that when
then she said some stuff that
we lived
she
in
shouldn't have said
Ajax?
to her. No, we lived by the buildings.
Oh,
She
okay,
lived
okay.
in the
Oh,
building,
yeah, yeah,
and we
okay,
lived
yeah,
there,
Yeah.
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 And I had to walk to our dad's house with my suitcase.
So it's not far walk.
It wasn't a far walk, and then he'd be like, "What are you doing here?" And then she called him and yelled.
I'm sorry you went through that. I actually didn't know that.
There's a lot that I don't even know if she would I've never had a conversation with her about it.
I find that, like, and this is not shit talking or, like, shitting on our parents. I find that, like, when I had to have talks with her, I went through Grandma Jean, which is my mom's mom who lives in the States, to, like, advocate for me. But I find now I can't just have a simple conversation with her. Like, I have to be raw with her because I
Yeah.
feel like she's so used to being in that state. I have to match that, and then she gets upset and she'll be like, "Watch your attitude or watch your tone," and I'm like, "I'm not watching anything," because like,
I feel like it's hard because I know she had a hard upbringing herself.
Yeah.
So I try to have sympathy for that. I don't even think I'm interested in having those conversations about when I was growing up because, like,
I just wouldn't do anything for you.
it wouldn't do anything for me. Like,
No.
okay, it is what it is. Like, it shaped me to who I am today, and
Yeah.
that's how I reflect on my parenting between both of them. I'm like stricter than he is actually, but like I still allow them to do
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean? He's more about like, yeah, let them do it. I'm like, no, but I try to talk to them and do different.
Yeah. And I can see that because like the dynamic is like so chill
Mm-hmm.
and different from like when we grew up
Mm-hmm.
or how we were raised. And like a lot of people will be like, yes, your mom was hard on you, but like she raised you guys well. And I'm like, I never negate that. Like I'm appreciative.
That was
of-
never the issue of growing up.
It was
Yes, it
just-
was like she was strict, and I knew she was teaching us lessons, but like I said,
like the approach.
there's, yeah,
Like the approach.
it's not what you're saying, it's
It's
how you're saying it.
And I correct her more now on it.
I don't have to
do
interact
that.
with her like she does, so I don't have those interactions. I don't even have
correct
to answer
her.
my phone if you call.
I mean, I don't answer my phone when she calls either, but like, I correct her now because when your kids were younger and they would come to our house, I had a problem with the fact that she would see them because it was like a replication of us,
Mm-hmm.
and when they would leave, I'm like, I'm not their age.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember telling Grandma Jean that, and Grandma Jean would see it. And so I don't know if like maybe she should have had another kid. What do you think that would be like if we had a third?
I don't know.
I think if it was, I think it would be weird if if she had another kid,
Younger.
a younger, because that'd be middle again. But I feel like I sometimes wish she did, so then like she wouldn't be watching me so hard.
I just think when she moved out, it's fine.
It was fun when I
Like-
moved out.
I can't, no.
It was fun. Okay. Okay, so I talked about my perspective on love and like talking to people. I'm just gonna film the rest on my phone, so it might be a little bit shaky. Okay, so the biggest similarity or difference I think that we have, I think you hit the points that like we're really giving. I think the difference is like you said, like I'm a lot more colder than you are, and I think you have more of an understanding for people than I do. Because sometimes
I do.
I jump the gun, or like I'll pop off, and then I have to like get the rest of the information.
And I'm backwards. I'll think first
Yeah.
before I pop. Unless you really piss me off.
Yeah. So I think there's that. What are you most proud of? Like, what are you most proud of for, like, what are we most proud of from each other?
I'm very proud of you, of how you have went to school, graduated, honors, and you're able to juggle having a social life, responsibilities, traveling, and living your best life. That's the best thing that I could ever want for any of my siblings, is to literally live their best life and be happy. And I know sometimes it's rough, and that's life. But I'm very proud of all that you've accomplished and where you are today.
Oh, thank you. I think for me, I know for me, it's your sense of family. I think when you said that, like, you want to give your kids a better life and, like, loving on them, like, that thing that you miss, I see that, and I think you, because you're a thinker, you reflected and you did some thinking on, like, what you want your future to be, and then you accomplish your goals. And I think we have that in common, is that we kind of move in silence and then like push things forward.
Yeah.
But the most thing that I'm proud of you is like the family that you've built and the life that you're living. So like, you know, you have your house, you have your family, you have your husband, like you have your kids, like you travel, and I'm proud of that for you.
Oh,
I
thank
think you have set a tone for like your kids growing up on like what family is,
Yeah.
and I like that. And I also like, not that I'm proud of you, but like you entrusted me like to watch them when like you were traveling, or like if you're going out, and like when your firstborn was born, I was in high school, and like you still like entrusted me like, hey, can you watch him so I can go with my friends
Yeah.
and like whatnot, and I
I
appreciate
appreciate that because like you need a village, and I had a great village
that. Yeah,
within my family
yeah,
and friends actually.
that's true. Because those like that house was actually lit, and I felt cool because like your friends would come over to see your firstborn and hang out, and then they'd be like, "What are you doing?" Okay, other questions. I have 2 other questions.
Mhm.
Is there a group chat without me?
No,
I want you to think about it.
no. I just talk to everybody separately. But no. Like a family group chat. Like there's a cousins group chat, but you're not interested, so that doesn't matter.
That,
So
that like that's didn't count. I meant like with the siblings. Is there a separate group chat without me?
no.
Are you lying?
We have a whole group chat without.
Okay, I wasn't.
Like, what?
I wasn't going to
Would you like
say
to go through
that.
my group chats? Like, there's no separate group chat.
Call a friend.
Who?
Call LR.
Okay.
Because LR won't lie. Not on WhatsApp.
I don't even know if I have his like
Number.
his number.
You have to if you have it on WhatsApp.
Not really, because sometimes
Oh.
people's WhatsApp numbers are different. Sometimes I got.
Hello?
Hi, brother. What are you doing?
Just chilling.
Nothing. Okay, so our brother has a question. Okay, because he doesn't believe me, and he said you don't lie, so you would confirm it.
What's up, bro?
Okay. What's going on?
We're filming something, and so you're gonna be on camera via voice. So I asked Des, is there a group chat without me? And she kind of hesitated. So I just need you to confirm, is there a group chat without me? Minus that cousin one that I don't give a fuck about. But like, is there a sibling group chat without me?
What do you mean if it's without you?
Like a separate group
Like,
chat.
do we have another group chat, and we did not include him in it?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I told you.
But Ricky wouldn't lie. Like, if you call Tommy, I feel like Tommy would be like, let me check.
No.
Like, we have the bro one.
Yeah.
We have that one. We have a few of them, so. But, no, there's no one without you.
See? I told you.
Okay.
Also, do you have the children next week? Again?
Next weekend, yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you want...
said that,
You have to schedule Seiko in?
do we book her in now?
It was so funny because I told her that you guys wanted to come up, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me?" And I was like, "Well, I didn't know that you were gonna be out and about." So like, she's coming home right now. She's been gone all weekend, again. So next weekend, I'll let her know. We'll.
Alright, yeah, book us in.
I got you. Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay. My second question is, do you think the siblings were or are scared of me? In the sense of like asking me things or like talking to me, approaching me.
No.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me? Right. Well, then that concludes.
I'm not
that's
an
it.
on the spot person. Sorry. I'm a thinker. Did you not just hear what he said? I have to think and I have to organize things first before. You should have told me to come up with some questions. Then I would have been able to. I can't do on the spot thinking. I'm not on the spot.
We should work on that.
Why? I'm almost 40 and I don't need to.
You know, it's funny. Somebody asked me the other day how old you were, and I was like, I don't know. She's 5 years older than me. But I'm born at the end of the year, so like, I'm young.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know her age. And people ask me all the time how old our parents are, and I never know.
Well, they're 10 years apart. Daddy's born in 1959.
He's 60.
Sure.
Is he?
I don't know. I gotta math it. I also
'Cause
don't do math, so.
Mummy is like, okay, not to age her, but like I always age Mummy older than what she is. But she's younger than Dad's sister.
Dad's 66 years old. That doesn't even seem right.
I think yeah, that would, because he was 60.
How old did our mother just turn?
I don't even say happy age birthday, I just say happy birthday. And I was living out of town.
I'm almost positive he was born in 1959, so that means he'd be 66. Oh, that means he's old.
Yeah.
But then when
means-
did grandma have him at like 12? What the heck? Let me see how old our grandma is. She's 83. So minus 66. That means she had our dad at 17. That seems kind of right.
I didn't even put that together.
Oh my gosh, she's almost 70 years old. Maybe
So that
that's
means-
why he's losing his mind. That would make sense. 'Cause
I'm
he's
sorry
old
about
as-
that.
Oh, I was gonna say,
So that means Mom is 56.
yeah. We should have a 60th birthday party for her.
We should.
She's already got a lot of friends, so it's not really gonna be that expensive.
It's true. Anyway, okay, so that wraps the episode. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tunsies.
I don't know what else.
No, I don't think it'd just be.
In my opinion, I think it'd be more Seiko than it would be.
I mean, Seiko. Yeah, but it's probably just because Seiko's a lot more like family oriented. Like it's like she's a lot more like I don't want to say social, but just like when it comes to family, she's more like. Then she's more social than me.
Well, yeah, because she's always out on the roads. Like, she has more of a social life than
She also-
Nico and them are coming.
Wow. Wow.
Nico and them are coming next weekend. So.
I mean, where?
Clear your schedule.
Clear your schedules. Yes.
Where?
Here.
What day? Y'all didn't invite me. See, I don't get invited to stuff.
Because you're never in Whitby.
He's never available. Let's start
First of
there.
all.
So if we do invite him
What
to
does
things,
OTE mean?
OTE, you just mean OT.
No, because he spelled it OTE.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you
There's-
did.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. Oh, you did.
I know how to spell OT.
Does OT mean? Does it mean out?
Yeah.
Did you ask what dukes mean?
Oh,
You don't know what dukes mean?
yeah. No, I know people say like,
Does that not mean
Other-
does that not just mean parents?
yeah, they call their parents dukes.
I just thought it was moms.
Yeah,
Like
hear
Astro
mom
Dukes.
talking.
I guess.
Are you doing a TikTok with me? With the lights? Swift lights.
Just
Okay, well,
I am.
this is any other questions?
You didn't really say your future for Seiko.
You didn't.
Oh,
Not
sorry, I
all.
didn't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The future for Seiko, I think Seiko is kind of a lot like me where I am right now, where it's like I want to do a.
Drinking.
First of all, that's not what I was talking about. What I was going to say before the
You're about to
shade.
get blocked off the slab.
I think you are going to be a socialite, and like I see you doing like TV, like reality TV, in the sense of like not like rah stuff, but I feel like lifestyle, like
I can make
no,
a joke right
absolutely
now.
not. I more like to be on a baddies.
Keep telling yourself that.
First of all, y'all don't know about me. Somebody tried to fight me on Friday, guys.
Did you win?
I said tried. Like
What'd you do? You ran away?
I didn't run away. What happened was I put on my sweats and my Crocs.
And
I
hopped on the
went-
nearest flight out of the country.
No, I put on my Crocs and my sweats, and I went back in the club, and I was like, "What's good?"
No, what happened?
So you were partying?
You go drinking?
No. Okay. Anywho, so Seiko's gonna be successful. I think she's gonna create a lane of her own because I feel like she doesn't. I feel like you're not going to give in to norms or societal norms. I
Okay.
feel.
Playing sports.
Sure.
She is the sporty one.
She's true. I like your eggs.
What about you, mother? What do you think our futures are gonna entail?
I really do hope you become a lawyer because you just chat so much
Oh,
and
thanks.
debate so much that like that is the lane for you. And
Objection.
that will definitely make you a good amount of money. I feel like you'll be one of those rich
Uncles.
Brothers.
rich stingy types, like, yo, can I get $100? And you're like, no.
First pause, time out. I'm not even stingy now. I'm not the one.
I got so quiet.
I'm not the one who taxes their parents for money when they need to get paid back. I'm not even that stingy.
Who do that?
She taxes her dad. Not really.
Actually,
I tax myself if I really need to tax myself.
I thought I had questions for me.
No.
That's what she told me.
She wanted more questions.
That's what I was told.
What's your least favorite thing about me?
It's like
I don't know.
I'm just perfect.
the fact that you're never in Whitby.
Can you stop saying that hometown?
Yeah, like,
Oh.
bro, now I gotta bleep
And
that
I
out.
just moved.
Oh.
I just moved back. Like 2
Oh,
months
she's
ago.
If you could do something with your uncle, anything, what would that one thing be? For both of you guys.
Pardon?
If you could do one thing with your uncle, what would
Just
that
hang
be?
out.
Like that's it?
Yeah.
Y'all did ask me that.
And what would you
Yeah.
do, like hanging out? What was your like ideal, let's hang out, uncle thing to do?
Honestly, like, I liked when we used to go over to Nana's and we bake a lot with them.
We did do
That was
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing. Bake muffins. One time,
Cupcakes.
the cupcakes. Like,
You're
I like
just
the baking.
Hey, I want a baker really bad.
We just chill out, bake. It was just. I guess I do miss our baking days a lot. Those are really fun.
I mean, we can do that over the holidays. Like once I'm done.
Please,
school.
because I'm being forced to make cookies for Christmas.
I was gonna bake something for Christmas.
Oh, you got it then. Take
I
it away.
said-
Watch
I
it.
also
something.
want you to be in charge of like the TikTok games.
Okay.
Job.
Seiko, what's your answer?
Low key, I wanna go to like kind of a theme park, like go bumper karting. Oops.
Like an
I just-
arcade, like a
yeah.
Nebs.
Okay. Because I don't do Wonderland.
Yeah.
Like I don't do roller coasters.
Like I'd literally go anywhere.
Looks no
Hang
one
out.
anymore.
Oh.
Except for you.
I would like to in the future travel with you guys.
First thing I thought of was Hawaii.
No,
No.
I feel like
Should've thought of
Sakai, I'd want to go to like Japan with.
Ooh, I would love to go to Japan. I have
And-
Japan in my plan list for when I graduate. Somewhere I want to go with my friends.
Because Japan's on my list next year.
Can you take me to Japan next year?
Can I